Hello everyone, this is Bobo the Vulture, and this is Let's Play Fallout 3. Last time you joined me was a slightly different place than from where I am. You can see, because before I was on the other side of this door. Basically I had a game crash, so I have slight foreknowledge of what's happening. Well, you guys see something? You guys see some nefarious ne'er-do-wells or some crap?
Good to see you.
You guys out in a tear? These guys should all be empty and there shouldn't be any more around. I'll save Jizzer Bacon already, so there's nothing else really for you to be doing out here. But let's go to the world map and head out to... Oh, sorry, something bothering me there. Let's head out to Megaton. Where it is nighttime. Which is the right time to be with the one you love, but not necessarily the right time to be going around attempting to buy and sell goods. You know how these things go. Hey, Wadsworth.
Welcome home, sir.
Welcome home indeed. Thank you. Let's open our filing cabinet and... this purified water, of which I will never use any, I'm gonna go put that in there. When I say of which I'll never use any, I mean I'll only end up using when I find a darn good reason to. And this Nuka-Cola Quantum, obviously, I'm never gonna use. I should probably just throw in these blood packs I was getting and storing for some reason, thinking that people might enjoy having blood packs in the future. And let's see. There's some frag grenades in here, but not so many frag mines. Any miscellaneous stuff that I want to, why do I even have a large book in here? That's a good question. Sensor module, let's leave that away. And these conductors. I feel as though they may potentially be useful. And if they're not potentially useful, I can always just sell them later. I'm not in a money crunch right now. Let's go ahead and, it's almost 4 in the morning. Let's give ourselves an abbreviated nap time. There we go. I'm now well rested. Sounds like, being well rested. Good time to read tumblers today. My lockpick increased by 2. Let's remove our rads. And now I bet I'm feeling fit as a fiddle and ready for love. Oh, things are going great for me now. I've got all kinds of good things going on. Got a lot of good things for sale. Gather and behold the power of the atom, ladies and gentlemen. Do it. You know, she'll have money and she might have good ammo, but she is going to give me a guilt trip about not going to Rivet City. I'm going to have to explain to her that, hey man, there's a tiny child whose very livelihood and life is in danger, and it's not Harlan Sims.
Good to see you again. Need a drink?
I could use one if you got some money.
Anything for you, friend.
Hey, nice. Here. Buy these cartons of cigarettes from me, why don't you? And these packs of cigarettes. Well, that pack of cigarettes. 102, huh? Meanwhile, Three Dog is back there, spouting his usual insanity. Have anything worth 5? No, but I tell you what. Have some dog meat. And then we'll exit.
See you soon, drunkie.
Yes, because that's exactly what
Don't hit me.
God, why would I ever hit you?
I really appreciate you doing this for me. I'm feeling better already.
Okay, now I have to go.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
You're welcome, Lucy West. Sure enough. Lucy West is nice enough to you when you don't ask her about the dangers of her hometown. Her hometown. Her hometown.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
River City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. Haha. I'll do it later.
No. History is what losers become. You go right back and talk to those people and find out something so we can make sure others learn from their successes.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see what
What do
you
you
have to say.
need?
I need your caps. I want your caps. Come on. I'll take those 3. Also take all these energy cells. Any microfusion cells you have to sell? You have some. Not a lot, but I'll take it. And no scrap metal, huh? Alright. Here, take these 232 caliber pistols. All these assault rifles. This rather dashing Chinese pistol. These frag grenades. These frag mines. Several of these hunting rifles, not all, but several. Man, my sniper rifle is about to explode. Alright, let's hand that over. And let's see, what else do we have? Got some dirty water I could give away. Dirty water, dog meat, this jet, this psycho, and that pretty much clears you out of all your money and clears you out of all of your good equipments.
Good hunting.
I gotta go.
Take care.
Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. Lord. Okay, let's actually get back to things. I suppose I could have asked Moira to repair my sniper rifle. Probably would have been a good idea to do so, but, you know, if there's a trader out here, which there isn't.
Some grub? Try the brass lantern.
Oh well, okay. Doesn't really matter. I can go ahead and get back to it. Combat helmet. Let's repair you guys up. Look at how robust that helmet is now. I could make a tidy profit out of just repairing things and buying them and then repairing them again. Way station. The Marigold station, I think, is the one that I just emerged from. No, it was Falls Church North. That's right. Let's travel to Falls Church North. That is the exit I want to be at. Oh, it's not actually, although... Hey. Creepy moving around like that. Don't be creepy. Also, where are my homeboys? Where are my homeboys at?
Oh!
Are my homeboys over there fighting them? They aren't. If they are, they're already dead. I don't really feel like dealing with this right now. Apparently by traveling away, I sent those guys off to another dimension. But you know, it's okay. Whatever works for them. Now then, let's get back about our business in the sewers. I mean, not the sewers, the subway. Let's eat fresh. There's an ant warrior there. And there is a shiny, shiny place here. With a locked terminal. And an easily locked door. I got experience from that. But I could get experience from unlocking this terminal, too. You can do all of them, folks. Let's see. Oh, I took care of a dud. That replenished my allowance. Not quite what I was looking for, but you know, I can't really complain. That this is an attempt at free bonus experience anyway. Let's remove another dud. Statues. Interesting. Angered. There's another dead removed. There's another dead removed. Alright, there we go. First one I try after all that, so there you go. So now we've gotten in a number of ways. That's cool, right? Let's light this place up. Grab some mines. This place has some scrap metal in it. That metal box is empty. But, it's okay. Hey, conductor. Those are valuable. Generally speaking, everything in a first aid kit is going to be worthwhile. That ripper is worth something for selling purposes. A box. Grady safe. Who's Grady, you may ask? So may I, but I will never know. Yes, folks, you can. Yep. You can waste bobby pins thinking that you've got the unlocking subgame down. Naughty nightwear. Grady apparently has a thing about naughty nightwear. Let's see what its deal is. Leopard print. Nice. But let's get the combat armor back on. And you know what? I have no reason to deny Grady his naughty nightwear. I suppose, considering it's fairly light, it's worth some money. But I'm not going to be that guy. Whoa! Hi.
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
Hi, Lug-Nut. Okay. There's no need for violence.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now scram.
I need to get
Bye.
going. Oh, well, bye. Where are you going, Lug-Nut?
Yeah, just keep on walking.
Alright, let's walk. You and me.
Keep your hands to yourself.
He also has naughty nightwear. Naughty nightwear, perfect condition. I'm not gonna try and lockpick his naughty nightwear. You happen to be coming this direction? I want to see where you're going, man. I sense there's an enemy ahead. You gonna be okay? Lug-Nut? Hey, I got a sneak attack critical, that's pretty cool.
That's it.
Oh, he moved a little bit. Well, Lug-Nut, I'm sorry. Couldn't protect you. Far Worker didn't have very much on it, did he? William Brandeis. Did we hear anything about this guy? Don't remember. He's got some meat, some nectar, energy cells, and a laser pistol. That's always good. And a key. You never know when you might need a random stranger's key. Let's repair his terrible pistol with our terrible pistol, or our terrible pistol with his terrible pistol, and make a slightly less bad one, but still not very good. See how that works, folks. Pre-war money. Mines. Scrap metal. The tool cabinet. It's full of tools. And this is wreckage over there. This is just a sort of a whole thing over there. Hey, there's a friendly in there. What's his story?
Well, you startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here. Well, I didn't, but now I've bumped into at least one person alive down here who desperately wanted me to return the naughty nightwear. This is a pretty good question. What the hell are you doing down here?
Well, I might ask you the same thing. You're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimental area.
Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh, wait! I'm a scientist! How marvelous!
Woohoo!
My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Hey, intelligence checks. I get to be smart. I see. You're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous!
Hey, don't I got experience for that? So what's going wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
I'm shocked you didn't attempt this. There, people have died. Let's go. But yeah, intelligence checks. I mean, anytime that you have to pass a check to say something, usually it's more helpful than when you don't. So, I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have.
Well, my dad was a doctor, man.
Modified an entire brood.
A doctor
Perhaps
with a special
I was
set of
too hasty.
skills.
I was so certain it would work.
So certain
Correct
are
this mistake,
you?
I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
You need mutagen mods? What exactly do you need?
My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
That seems like a poor place to set up your operations. Why not just kill the queen and be done with it?
If I were to do that, months of data would be lost. No, the queen must remain completely unharmed. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
This will stop the fire ants?
No, it should all wrap up rather nicely. I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
Oh, caps. Let me get back to you. You know, again, this is not necessarily the way that you need to go about things in life, but in these games, I tend to notice if you initially, if it's an ancient ritualistic sort of thing, if you initially refuse reward, if you refuse good things upon yourself, they will be reoffered and reoffered until eventually you. But yes, if it'll stop the ants from burning down Great Itch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The Nest Guardians can be quite tenacious.
So I have to eliminate 5 Nest Guardians and optionally not harm the Ant Queen. So, what can you tell me about the fire ants?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and
Testicular
provided them
fortitude.
with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically.
Did
They're
I
quite
mention I call it
radiation-free,
pyrosis?
Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland.
Too right, buddy. So, how'd you go from changing their status to being fire?
Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us?
We might have gained
Going from attempting
pyrosis.
to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Anything special hurt the ants?
I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit.
So, how the heck can an ant breathe fire?
The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction, metamorphosing the ant's venom gland.
Yoo-hoo!
This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call it
That's the
calefaction
wrong
arrest.
version of it.
Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, I don't get an intelligence bonus for actually understanding what he was all saying there. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was alone.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work?
Can't you take responsibility for his father's
All
death?
scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
Kind of sounds like you're roosting on the high ground. But don't you realize you've ruined his life?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
Let me ask you something
Yes?
else. About your experiments.
Oh my, yes, they're quite marvelous. There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
I'll show them all. Yeah, so something isn't right. You shouldn't have gotten results like these so quickly.
Well, I may have used a few, shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances.
The
Apparently
FEV.
I was wrong, but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work.
What's your goal in these
By
experiments?
introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
How exactly can I destroy the mutagen, even though that doesn't seem like what we want to do?
Destroy? Oh, no, no, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe.
Alright.
Yes?
My work
Be
isn't done.
ever
So
vigilant. Those from the genus Solenopsis are not to be trifled with.
don't be trifling with them. Alright, so let's get in here and check out all the cool stuff in the Good Scientist's lab. He's got conductors. He's got ammo. Some motorcycle gas tank. Bunch of ant meat. More ammo. Some empty metal boxes. Sensor module. Another sensor module.
You wish to add something to my hypothesis?
Wish to activate your terminal. Could take your noodles. I'm leaving you with nothing. Mwahahaha. Hey, what are these ruined books doing here? Come on, Dr. Lesko, you need something better than these. Hey, some pre-war money. And some bobby pins. Needing a lot of those. Be needing a lot of those. Hey, an ammo box. Let's get even more ammo. I can't sleep in his bed, apparently it's immoral. But I can steal all his food, including this food. Haha,
I suppose I could answer a few more queries.
I'm stealing all your subjects. And I believe it'll be through this way to the actual home of the ant queen. But before I do that, I'm going to save this game. And when we come back next time, folks, maybe we'll do some more flitting about with well, I mean, yeah, basically now all we gotta do is go down and take out these 5 top secret super guardians or something. That shouldn't be too bad, right? Anyhow, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Fallout 3. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see all of you next time. Bye-bye now.